Okie dokie. Ho ho. Let's go.
Hey guys, it's Retrohead here and welcome back to another video. Today I've got a bit of a bonus video. As you know, I normally try and upload Tuesdays and Fridays, but today is a Thursday and I've just got a little bonus video because I want to have a chat with you all about a certain subject. Today I'm going to be talking to you about Cex, the app, and some of the changes they've made and how unimpressed I am personally about what they've done. If you like this sort of content like game room tours, game hunting and retro gaming stuff, then please subscribe to my channel Retrohead. So if you're watching from another country and don't know who Cex are, they're a little bit like GameStop in America. You can trade in second-hand games, phones, DVDs, Blu-rays, tablets, all sorts of electronic items like that, and they give you cash or in-store credit. But recently, they have changed their app, and it is absolutely dreadful, and I'm going to explain to you a little bit why I think of how bad it is, and also they changed the way they price some of their games. So the first thing is about Cex pricing their games with or without manual. This is usually more expensive or all retro games, especially the boxed ones. So basically, you now get the option to buy games loose, boxed without a manual, boxed with manual, or mint. I'm not going to talk about the mint copy because they hardly ever have them in stock anyway. They're now saying that they might stop taking retro games without the manual altogether, which I think is crazy because if you look at the prices they're charging for games without the manual compared to with manual, there's hardly any difference. Take Banjo-Tooie on the N64 for example. Boxed with manual is £100, but boxed without the manual is only £95. If you're prepared to spend £95 on a game, you're going to just spend the extra fiver and get the manual, even if you're bothered about it or not. If you're prepared to spend that much on an old retro game, you're just going to pay the extra fiver. If they made the boxed with manual price around 100 and the boxed without manual price like 75 to 80, I do think they would sell more copies of games without the manual. But if they stop taking games without the manual, if you find like a expensive game at the car boot, like that you want to trade in Cex and it's not got a manual, that'd be really annoying. But anyway, let's get on to the app. So the apps for Cex used to be quite good in my opinion. I've had it for years and I use it at like charity shops and stuff. If I see like Wii Sports and it's like £2 and I want to check the trading value, I'll just scan a game with it. But that is now got a lot harder, so I'll talk about the scanning feature first. So if you want to scan a game, used to be on the app, it used to just come up straight away with like the cash voucher and what they sell it for. But now it says, oh, we don't sell that item, or sorry, we couldn't find this item, like 90% of the time. It's really unoften that actually comes up when you scan it first time. It's nothing to do with my phone or the signal. I'm sure if you use the app you'll know the exact same thing. And it's even for like games or DVDs that you know they sell, like Wii Sports or Call of Duty on the 360. You know they sell these things, but they say, oh sorry, we couldn't find this item, or we don't sell this item. And it's like, well, I know you do, so I don't know why it's not finding it on the scanning feature. But now it's even harder to search up games, because if you, I'll put a little bit of footage in, if you type in a game, about here it used to come up with the title of the game and you could click on it if you wanted to. It still comes up with the title of the game, but it used to tell you the cash and voucher price straight away. So like if you're at car boots and you want to be a bit discreet about it, it would be much easier and quicker to do. But now you have to click on it and the loading times are so long, it ends up taking you like a couple of minutes to check one item, which is super annoying. And also, Cex as a company rely on people like me and you to find their stock. Like if you own a retro gaming shop, yes, some people might trade stuff in, but you'll have to go out and hunt for stock. But Cex, like people like me and you, we go into Cex wanting to trade games with them. But that means like they've made it so much harder for us to do with this terrible app. It makes me not want to bother anymore. It makes me want to like sell them on eBay or take them to independent gaming shops. And also, one more thing that annoys me, I'm sorry, I'm having a bit of a rant on this video, but there's one more thing that annoys me. So if you go on Cex and like look at all the different options for consoles, take the GameCube for example, because I love the GameCube. If you click on GameCube, you used to have the option for consoles, accessories and games. Now you have the option for GameCube rarities, which is fine if it only comes up with games like Gotcha Force or Fire Emblem that are really, really hard to find rare games. But it does come up with those games as well, but it comes up with like Mario Kart Double Dash, which is like the second most common GameCube game of all time. I think they just want you to think these games are rare, so you buy them, and so they can shoot the price right up, which is really annoying. So if you don't know about this sort of thing, you may think they're rare, and you may want to pay the extra price they're charging for them now, because they're rarities, really when they're not. If you want to know someone else's view on the CEX website, another one of my favourite YouTubers, Gentleman of Games, has done a great video about it, and I'll put a link to that video in the description down below. Thank you for watching, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!